funny because like that weekend, you and me toured a $1.1 billion stadium. Danny went out of town for fun. Matt, for work?
Every day.
Where'd you go out of town for? For fun, right?
Yeah, my cabin.
Okay, you had fun. And then Matt did what? You worked?
Worked every day.
Okay. We're going to get going on this. I want to get started.
Are we already recording?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
All right. Hello, Internet. This is Milky Way News, episode
Danny.
number 6. My name is Hunter Blazer.
I'm not Hunter Blazer.
The Blaze.
I'm Blazer Hunter.
Oh my goodness, so many. What's your name?
Me llamo Jose.
All right, so we're all Hunter Blazer today. All right.
Me llamo Hunterino.
Te amo, Jose.
Wait, my name is...
Donald Trump.
All right. We got Trump, Jose, Blazer Hunter, and Hunter Blazer here.
Hunterino.
Our weekly podcast
Hunterino
is now
Casanova.
a monthly podcast or something.
At this point.
We have a lot of news for you
It's
guys.
a random podcast.
Busy.
We have all of our news divided into various categories now, so it's going to go easier. Before we start, let's do like a weekly review thing. What have you guys been up to?
I went to my...
Blazer Hunter, let's start with you, Matt.
Work, and the next day I worked, and the next 7 million days I worked, and yeah.
You're kind of depressing.
Yeah, tell me about it.
How about you, Danny? What have you been doing?
I went to my cabin last weekend, which was pretty cool. I got to see my friend's pugs, and we went out on the lake, and I had a paddleboard.
With the pugs?
Yeah, and I went over to them, and I grabbed one of the pugs and put him on, and then I deliver him to my friend's girlfriend, and then he'd jump on hers, and then I deliver him back and forth with the pug on my paddleboard.
That's like the math problem if you have like 3 things to get across the river, but only one can be on
If you
it.
have one pug and it jumps on your paddleboard every time you get to it, how many times till it gets to the other side?
Where's your cabin, Dan?
You.
I did do something fun.
Wisconsin, northern Wisconsin.
Last week I went to Warped Tour.
Yeah, you
yeah.
guys went to work tour. How was that?
We both went to
Super
How
fun.
many days was that?
I got so
just
Sunday.
Sunday.
Just Sunday? Oh,
Yeah.
how was that? It was fun?
It was really fun.
It was good.
I love
didn't wanna
watching
stay there super
80
long,
seconds
though.
of just
Hands
goes
going
back
up.
of people's
I got
heads.
some cool
Yeah.
photos of just like
My
people's
stepkids.
hands and like the sunset and stuff. So.
yeah. The one at
I
the end
took
of
full video. It was like actual video.
the one at the end of your story was funny. It was like your face. Like, I'm good.
Oh yeah, I think it was like I think I got a little crispy. I was so sunburned.
He's gonna. Yes.
What is this?
Caesar.
It's the Harambe.
All right.
Caesar.
Oh, I've heard.
Gerardo, what have you been doing the past week?
I went to see the new Viking Stadium.
Me too.
It looks amazing.
What did you think of it? 'Cause I have some thoughts.
It's pretty.
What don't you?
It has a lot of aesthetics.
Yes. What don't you like about it?
What?
Is there anything you don't like about it?
It could have been bigger.
The roof's too
Yeah.
strong.
It's
It
too.
melts the snow too well.
I mean,
too
it's
pretty.
70,000. I know it sounds like a lot, but it's kind of average
Yeah, like Notre.
by
Yeah.
by NFL standards. If it was like an 80,000 or like a 90,000,
It's good for this market though.
yeah. I mean, it's not huge. It's. I know it sounds bad when I say it's not a huge stadium, but it's a 70,000 capacity stadium. But by NFL standards, it's a pretty average size stadium.
I love this stadium. Okay, it's 98% of tickets are sold out this year so far.
Yeah.
And it's only like 3,000 of the 66,000 tickets are not season tickets. So like no one gets to see that.
Because it's
team.
too expensive.
Yeah. So until
to get season tickets.
we stock in like 10 years, then it's going to be cheap. Okay, Danny.
The Vikings suck again.
Yeah.
Okay, so we will start with our game report. So to start, Danny, what if anything have you been playing lately? Games. Have you been playing any games lately?
I played a little of that Uncharted.
Uncharted, how was that?
You hated.
Oh, that was a
watching me
while
play
ago.
It.
Oh yeah. Never. Okay.
He
Sometimes
hates my gameplay.
it's fun to watch people play games sometimes, but watching Danny play Uncharted, which is like this beautiful work of art, it just makes me want to punch babies.
I
Why?
give the game everything they put into it because I go into every corner of every
I do that
space.
too.
No,
And I
Danny's
joke around.
Danny's
I'm
like
I need to
let's
go
jump
to
off
the
this building 8 times, and I don't say anything because I don't want to be mean, but I just cringe.
Oh,
and
I
like,
yell at him if I.
Oh,
I'm trying to
Jesus,
figure it
I yell at
out,
him.
but I'll like go in the bathroom and be like, "Can I open the medicine cabinets and overdose on something?"
I mean, to each his own, but okay. Anything else you've been playing?
not really. I don't know. I mean, I played a little bit more Pokemon Go.
All right, Matt, what have you been playing?
Not really anything because my computer pooped out, sort of. I can't play any of the games.
Only
on my
PC
computer.
Master Race. What about Xbox?
I don't have time to play
Oh.
anything anymore.
Gerardo, what have you been playing?
I need Pokemon Go.
Yes.
Pokemon Go. I picked up Minecraft again.
Nice.
After like 2 years of not playing it.
What did you start working on? Westeros?
No, I was just
Winterfell.
fooling around with my old map, trying to, because the the PS4 map is like huge.
Oh yeah.
So I started exploring the map, and I found out a way to like make multiple maps and put them on the wall and have like show like the entire map on a wall.
Oh, cool.
So I found out how to do that.
Nice.
So I've been trying to map out the whole map.
That's crazy.
Let's see. I've been playing. Have you guys ever heard of Life is Strange?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes. Okay.
I mean, life is strange.
So I discovered that game. The first episode is now free. It became free about 2 days after I bought the whole season, but whatever. It's basically, I want to say it's my favorite game of the year, but it came out last year.
So. Yeah.
do it.
Oh, the gif of the Plankton and SpongeBob. Like,
Because he cheated?
Yeah, that was good. But yeah, so Life is Strange is an amazing game. Danny, if you don't have, it's on every system though. It's basically a movie that you play. It's like only like 10% of the time you're actually moving around.
Oh, I think
But
I
you
remember
do
talking about
decisions. Yeah, so good.
That's awesome.
It's very story based.
Is it on Steam? Is that
Yes.
how I download it?
First episode is free if you want to play it.
I would
Awesome.
totally play that.
5 episodes, about 2 hours an episode.
I might just
You get
stay
so
up
into
all
it.
night doing that or watching
Stranger
that show you
Things.
told me.
Yes. Okay.
Life is Stranger Things.
That's basically going to be my
Stranger
night.
Things.
We'll get into it. We'll get into
my
it.
God.
I haven't watched it yet.
Oh, we're gonna okay. Games report. Let's keep going. All right.
Yeah.
First thing on the docket today.
You just use the Apple Play. Just do
Yeah, does that connect to that cable?
I don't know. Give me it. Give me the contact.
All right. Behold the nostalgia, friends.
Memes.
Nintendo is releasing a modernized NES in mini form. Did you guys see that?
The what?
Pay attention.
I'm sorry. I'm looking at my
Modernized
Spanish
NES in
memes.
mini
No,
form.
don't look at memes when we're doing this. 'Cause
They're in
that week that was a
Spanish,
shit
though.
show.
Memes be memes.
All right.
They're called
Nintendo.
memes.
Pay attention, please. Jesus.
Sorry, Dad.
Nintendo
I can't even pay
is. Son, I
attention.
forgive you. I'll hit you later. Nintendo is releasing a modernized NES in mini form. The console will launch with one controller, an HDMI port, 30 built-in games such as Super Mario Bros., Metroid, Zelda, and Kirby's Adventure. No, it's just 30 games. It'll launch November 11th for $60.
I want it.
So it's about a quarter of the size of the console, and the original remotes won't work with it. Full-size controller comes with it though. Let's see here. The 8-bit wonder dominated the 80s following the video game crash of 83 and up until the 16-bit consoles took over. So,
How's it in mini form?
so the original console, let's say, is like this big. The new console just like fits in your palm.
Oh, but it
it's-
still works the same?
Yeah, so
Oh,
it's the
that's
8-bit
awesome.
games, 30 games come with
So
it.
basically, everyone that played games back then
Yes, everyone's
is
gonna buy
just
it.
go nuts over
At only
it.
$60, so I think it's gonna like set the
For the
tone.
whole game system and that list of games you put
Yeah,
up.
and then more game consoles will probably come out after this. Are you two gonna play that maybe?
I love how much
Yeah, I
gaming
wanna-
like
I wanna
spirals
play
back, you know,
Yeah.
because people love to relive the
Yeah, everyone-
retro
they-
games and stuff.
I mean, that's before our time, but I still want to play that.
Yeah, they're not gonna have a punch out. Well, they're having punch out,
Yeah.
but not Mike Tyson's punch out. They're
Yeah.
having like someone else for his punch out.
No, I think I saw that. But still, I'm excited for that. For $60, I'll buy that on, what's that? Veterans Day it comes out.
Veterans Day.
All right.
What day is
Nice.
Veterans Day?
November 11th, Armistice Day.
Oh yeah,
Because these
She
Spanish
said
memes.
that. Why are we looking? I don't know how to read that.
All right. Number 2 for our Milky Way News game report via PC Gamer. Episode 1 of Telltale's narrative Let's Slant on Bruce Wayne and his... Okay, why did I copy and paste? So Telltale has a Batman game coming out.
Really?
Batman, whereas Batman video games have historically tended towards the superhero crime-fighting side of the character. What the fuck? Gerardo, I'd really appreciate it if you didn't look at Maymays when we did this.
It wasn't even amazing.
That was
I know
worse than
I saw what
Maymays.
that was, but I don't want to say it because then I have to go back and cut this out. Because I don't want to do it. Okay.
P to the 0.
Okay, stop,
Right
please.
now.
Okay, let's keep going. All right. Whereas Batman games have tended towards a superhero crime-fighting by the character, Telltale's new Batman game will spend an equal time exploring Bruce Wayne's entrepreneur meets playboy lifestyle as it does The Dark Knight.
He's
So,
a Playboy?
kind of in the comics, I
That
think.
sounds like my kind of game.
philanthropy.
It's gonna be the kind of people that play GTA just to go to the strip
Yeah,
clubs.
and it's gonna have the Telltale styles, like the Walking Dead games. How it's like
Yeah,
it's gonna
those
be,
are fantastic.
It's gonna be
Those-
that style, but a Bruce Wayne Batman game.
Yeah, it's not supposed to
That's
be like
cool. I mean, I'm
VR.
not huge on the
VR
Batman, but
ready.
Telltale games
Yeah,
are
it will be
amazing.
Well, no, it's a different VR game.
Oh,
There's another
different
VR
one?
game where you just explore the Batcave. And this is just
I'll
episode 1 of
explore your
Telltale's.
Batcave.
Okay, we have. Okay, thank you for that. Thank you for that.
You're welcome.
We have 2 big Ubisoft pieces. First, Ubisoft CEO Yves Guillemot believes
No.
Cool.
You suck. All right. The CEO of Ubisoft believes the NX will bring casual players back to the industry after seeing the NX. During a quarterly earnings report, he spoke highly of the machine. Ubisoft is the only major AAA publisher to announce the NX support so far. Do you guys hear the rumors of the NX?
What?
Yeah,
So it's gonna
supposed
have-
to be like
Super good.
It's supposed to be it's completely different than a console, so it's gonna be like a portable thing that can also plug into your TV.
Oh yeah.
And then apparently the controllers, what was it?
I fully understand.
Yes. Okay. Like the controllers dismount from the screen.
Yeah, it's supposed to
I
be
like
like
it. I like it.
like a home console mobile.
Yeah, like a mobile
Mobile
console.
console.
It sounds like a better PS Vita.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
So, so something different for gamers.
Crash and burn.
yeah.
The fact that the CEO says it'll bring casual gamers back to the industry is exciting, though.
Yeah.
If he believes that.
Yeah.
Okay, now another Ubisoft news, just a sad. You remember one of my favorite games of Ubisoft's E3 conference was
No.
Steep, the action game, like the open world winter games.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So the game is Steep, open world winter sports game announced at E3. CBS reports that professional skier Matilda Report died after suffering injuries during an avalanche when she was filming a commercial for it. She had posted a photo with the hashtag Steep game just hours before the avalanche. They were filming in Chile. In a statement released to GameSpot, Ubisoft said, Matilda's courage, passion, and desire to share the sport she loves with the world serves as inspiration for other athletes and us all. This tragic accident has deeply touched us. Our hearts and prayers go out to her husband and to her wider family in a difficult time. And I have more. I have more quotes, but we kind of understand. Really sad that happened, though.
Yeah. Beautiful place, though.
Yeah.
Could go out in a worse way.
She had done other things for more games too, though. So
Yeah.
that's a good way to go, I think.
Yeah.
As long as she didn't suffocate at the bottom, but she
Yeah.
just kind of.
It
Yeah.
just
Now
happened.
you made her Orange Hunter.
Now you're the depressing one.
All right, move on. Number 4.
4.
I didn't put much for this, but okay. So Overwatch has a new character called Anna.
Yes.
So all I know about Anna so far. Oh, okay. You can put players to sleep.
Yes.
Apparently, there's a way that Anna can kill you for the entire game that you can't recover from it. Yeah.
Terrifying.
And then also apparently Anna was released during an ESL tournament that had like strict rules, and players started playing as Anna during the tournament, and like the whole tournament went kablooey.
I feel like Anna's kind of that name that can just sound horrifying if you use it
Yeah.
right. Like the way you're saying it, I'm kind of scared of her.
You
right
should
now.
be.
Like,
So
I could see a horror movie just like
Crazy good song.
yeah. So I still
Coming
haven't
after
played.
you
Have you
in
played
the
as
middle
Anna
of the
yet?
night.
What's your experience with her?
I haven't played her yet.
You know anything?
I've seen a lot about it.
I don't play Overwatch.
I've already seen
I try
play
not to
of the
play
games as a person who is knocked out by Anna.
Yeah.
Like sleeping. Like the play of the game was literally just them on the floor sleeping.
Nice. I do know if she puts you to sleep, if she comes up to hit you though, as soon as you're like injured, you wake up. So as long as you're not hurt when you're
Yeah.
asleep, you'll stay asleep.
Yeah.
Oh, so is it your food?
I'm just making sure
Yeah.
that they don't miss us.
I think I had more game news on my phone, but I didn't get to transfer them over in time. Any other big gaming news that you guys have? So what's going on in the gaming industry? Because that was only 4, so it's a baker's dozen. But what
Not
else
really.
we got?
What's his name? The guy that paid like over $1,000 to play a copy of No Man's Sky.
I went gold.
It comes out in 2 weeks, but he paid like over $1,000 for a copy of it.
I believe it because if you get the first start, you can go name all the planets after you. Because everything in that game you discover a planet, dinosaur, plant, you get to name it yourself and put like a picture on it, and everyone else sees that. So it's understandable if someone wants to do that.
Over $1,000 though.
Did you guys
I
hear
remember what I played.
Joe? I don't know if you heard him in the group message, but he said his friend sold his Pokemon Go account for $15,000. He told me that.
That's insane.
Yeah.
We will talk about Pokemon Go later.
I don't know if it's
You know,
a
but like-
different
Yeah,
message.
that's crazy.
I don't
That
know
is
why he
crazy.
left.
Because the girls were talking about
Because the girls are
girl
talking
stuff.
about.
Okay, I think
I
that's.
fucked the dude.
Oh, I do have one more gaming news.
I did
So you have Xbox. You have Xbox One, right?
Sure do.
Okay. Today, a new update launched for Xbox One. The update rolled out Cortana, background music, and other features. So look into
Waiting for
that.
them to put Spotify.
And then PS4 update 4 beta went live. I haven't got the beta though, because betas suck. At least for the PlayStation updates. Okay, that's it for the games report. Our next category, we need names for these.
No, it's a different one.
So like, the temporary name for this category is called
the
Tech and Science Report. So that, like, this category now
Science.
is called Tech and Science Report. I feel like each
Could call
category
this-
should get its own own category.
I feel it.
So like
Each category
maths,
gets its own category.
each category title. So like everyone like picks its own title or something. But for now, this is just Milky Way News Tech and Science.
Okay.
So this one has
Call it progress.
19, a baker's dozen. All right, let's keep going. Number 1.
Hey, I get 19 card hands in cribbage a lot.
Do you? What's the best you can get? 28?
28, but you can't get a 19 card hand.
Is 19 the one you can't get?
Yes,
Yeah,
that's why you
it.
say that if you get nothing.
Yeah. What if you get knobs though? I don't know how people play knobs. All right. Why? Please, what are you doing?
I can't watch this now. You have to pay attention to it a lot.
Okay.
This is the background.
Okay. Let's.
The sound is off.
Number 1, which I mentioned this before, via futurism. I mentioned the cable faster, the Trans-Pacific cable. The name aptly named 9,000 is a 9,000 kilometer fiber optic cable connecting Japan and the U.S.
Yeah.
It went live a few weeks ago. It is the highest capacity undersea fiber optic cable ever built and will deliver 60 terabits per second of bandwidth across the Pacific.
Is that
Dang.
all over the U.S. or just like West Coast?
I think it's West Coast, specifically
that's what I
California.
think.
Yeah.
California or like isn't Seattle at more?
I
the same
feel like it
latitude?
might, but I'm
Yeah.
not positive.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
60
though.
terabytes per second.
Wow.
That's ridiculous.
Think there's ever going to be a time where that's the
Still
average?
here, just waiting
It will.
for Google Fiber to get here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you think 60 terabytes will have a time though where that's the average like household and that's
Oh,
like
yeah.
slow then?
Yeah, in like
Yeah.
20 years.
Maybe.
Well, I mean,
I don't know.
I used to be okay with
It's
dial-up.
pretty quick.
Yeah. Yeah.
How many
Back
years
in the day.
ago was?
You know how strict it is in some places to get like a different, like
Some
here,
places don't even have
they
internet.
don't allow like more than 2 cable companies here, like to lay down cable. Like here in
Really?
Twin Cities, yeah, that's why you only have Comcast and
CenturyLink?
CenturyLink.
Yeah, those CenturyLink people
Yeah,
just walk around the
there's, like,
neighborhood all
there's
the time.
only-
Right at me.
There's like
Ethan Butler got
like
torn
the
up.
Twin
Yeah.
Cities, they only allow two cable companies to lay down cable.
That makes sense. Well, I guess
There's only so much room in
the
ground.
NDC4 would be behind that.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's not like you can dig deeper or anything.
Dig a hole, dig a hole.
Yeah, you dig deep enough and all of a sudden you meet Satan.
China.
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 All right.
China.
Number 2, a flashback to April 2015. I'm telling you, yeah, do that. Flashback to April 2015. Where are you?
China.
Where are you? All right. Microsoft claims in April 2015 that 1 billion devices will be running Windows 10 by 2018. While Windows 10 has already had 350 million active registered devices, Microsoft has now pushed the timeline back because of the failure of the Windows 10 phone, which I believe you had, Gerardo,
I
right?
had a Windows phone
Yeah. So because of that failure,
I know people that did.
or an iPhone.
so they're pushed.
Like,
I know,
all right,
I know
fine.
one person or age group that still has a Windows phone.
Age group.
Yeah, Colin.
He does?
Yeah, he does.
Oh wow. You know, I was reading about it yesterday, but I don't want to get into it now. I think within a couple of years, the Windows phone's going to be dead.
I hope so.
So they try to buy Nokia, and that
That was a huge flaw.
Because then
They
you
are
think it'll
losing so
just
much
be
money.
Android and iPhones.
Because they have their own stupid app
And
store.
they
None
doesn't
of
have
them
anything.
work.
Yeah.
They have like off-brand apps.
Yeah.
Like Snapchat is called Snap and Share or something. It's so stupid.
Can Snapshare snap to Snapchat?
Well, it was cool because you could send people pictures from your
Why
phone.
bring it up?
Yeah,
Yeah, but
you
sometimes
can now on
off-brand's good. I
Snapchat.
mean, you said you like RC Cola. Off-brand is good.
Yeah, Dr.
Yeah, sometimes, but
Yeah, Mr. Pibb is way better than
Lightning
Dr.
Thunder.
Pepper.
I've had a pop in 5 days.
Mountain
Really?
Lightning
Yeah. Giving
and
it
Dr.
up?
Thunder.
Well, not
Give it
necessarily,
straight.
but kind of. All right, number
There you
3. Who likes Super Smash Bros?
I'm always down to Smash.
So that's a no?
President Trump.
Like Super Smash Bros.
You're on point, Danny. All right, Super Smash Bros., one of the best, our favorite games, I guess, has sold 2 million copies in the U.S. for the Wii U and 3 million copies in the U.S. for the 3DS.
Which I own.
I had it for the 3DS, and then I traded on Craigslist for PS Vita. Good trade.
So sorry.
I was happy with it. I don't play the PS Vita either, though. All right. I wish I had researched more for this. Number 4. Apparently, an AI watched 600 hours of TV and was able to accurately predict what happens next in the shows.
Did you watch Game of Thrones?
I didn't research it enough to know anything more. The next couple of news pieces I don't have enough info for, but they're interesting. Intelligent X launched the first beer brewed and optimized for taste using artificial flavor. So I think it uses...
Doesn't exist, folks.
That was also good, Danny. Number 6, a new patent-free fast charging method is capable of recharging an electric bus in just 10 minutes.
10 minutes?
Yes. Wish I had
They
more
could
info.
just do that every time they pick people up.
I know, right? Stop there.
Be like, hey, if there's a lot of people at this stop, we're just gonna charge you.
The patent-free thing's exciting.
How long
though.
does that last though?
I have to find out more. I don't know. I'll get back to you.
10 seconds.
This one's really cool. It's called Project Nourished. It stimulates the feeling and sensation of eating food in VR to trick the brain. So you wear the Oculus Rift, and you eat little foam cubes. I think they're no flavor. It's basically like air, but it has like the viscosity of like cotton candy. So it looks like cotton candy, and you eat it. And the sensors that you wear trick it and thinking you're eating a certain food. So it makes your brain think you're getting full from eating this thing that's 0 calories.
It'll be useful for people that have like eating disorders.
Medical
Then you
problems.
could like
Yeah.
starve to death.
When it goes mainstream, you have to be careful with it for sure. It's interesting. Like the technology
I'm sure people
exists
are
and it
gonna
works.
push it.
That's like
Yeah.
the easiest
People
way out of
people that get,
obesity.
like anxiety, and they eat to cope with anxiety.
They could use that.
Yeah.
Use that.
I'm excited for what that holds. Project Nourished, folks. Number 8. What's 8 in Spanish? Ocho? Ocho Cinco. Jinx. GM and NASA. All right. GM and NASA have designed RoboGlove to provide factory workers with super strength. That's all I got. I didn't do enough research on that one.
Super strength?
Yeah, some kind of RoboGlove. There's like an exoskeleton. They
Wait,
use them in
only
South
for grip strength?
just for the hands. For GM. GM's using these in the
Okay.
factories. But yeah,
But
so
because lifting, they wouldn't be able to use that because
Yeah.
it'd be their arm.
I think it's grip strength.
Grip strength.
Yeah.
I could use that.
That was a good point, though. This one's exciting. I don't know if it applies to any of us,
What
though.
is that? I don't know what Harambe is.
It's the
what's
little
this
that
say?
got shot in the zoo.
Oh,
It's Harambe.
Harambe?
It's been a
Why is everyone freaking out about it right now?
SpongeBob.
Okay, I miss him.
He turned into a meme. It's been
Well,
long
yeah,
enough
but
where
all of a
people
sudden there's like a
aren't necessarily
blowback
sad
now.
about
Have there been any memes when Patrick dressed as a gorilla and then he pulls the suit
Yeah.
down? There has been some of
Yeah,
that?
there was one.
I didn't see any of those. Okay.
I love China.
All right, Trump. All right, number 9. Samsung's new 4th SSD is only $1,499. Oh, 4 terabytes, sorry. A 4 terabyte SSD is $1,500. It breaks down to 31 cents a gig. It's geared towards video editors and gamers. Would any of you need 4 terabytes for $1,500?
Yeah.
An SSD card? That's an SSD card, not a hard drive.
Wow.
That's
People that
insane.
do a lot with their phone.
You could record such a long film
Yeah.
at one time.
Jesus.
Porn you could hold.
All right.
Hey, we're talking about that.
Okay,
It's
this
P to the O right now.
P to the O. Right now.
Stop saying it. All right. Number 10 is a little bit of a long one, but it's interesting.
You're a long one.
I know. Thank you.
You have a long one.
Am I still recording? I am still recording. Thank God.
Thinking about your arm.
We are making good time, though. I know I'm rushing it, but
Hey,
all right.
we're American.
Everybody's
Yeah.
rushing.
Okay. This is
Doesn't
via...
exist, folks.
Matt, where do you think this next piece of news is from? Wrong. It's from Gizmodo.
Harambe.
All right. Okay.
Big son for Harambe.
Netflix.
All right.
Well, that's topical.
Researchers working in the Netherlands have developed an atomic-scale rewritable data storage device capable of packing 500 terabytes onto a single square inch. Incredibly, that's enough to store every book written by humans on the surface size of a postage stamp. The atomic hard drive developed by Sandra Oud and his colleagues at Delft University features a storage density that's 500 times larger than the state-of-the-art hard disk drives. 500 terabytes per inch, it has the potential to store the entire contents of the U.S. Library of Congress in a 0.1 millimeter wide cube. The new system, Danny's food is here. That's it. So it's basically an atomic scale printing press.
That's insane.
So they used atoms to like record everything.
Who's Adam?
Atom 4?
No, that's... One
Yeah.
square inch, you said?
Let's go back. So it's incredibly, that's enough storage to store every book written by humans on the surface size of a postage stamp. Every book written by humans.
Not possible.
and the Library of Congress in a 0.1 millimeter wide cube.
Library.
Libraries.
Library.
I never pronounced the first R in that. Oh, this one's
From Liberia.
okay. A mini quiz for you guys.
I'm gonna fail.
How many trips do you think Uber has completed?
2 million.
Oh, close.
Over 1 billion.
Closer. You said 2, but he said billion.
2 billion.
Yes. All right. Uber has completed its 2 billionth trip. It took 6 years to reach how many?
What do you mean? 6 years to reach how many?
At least 3.
It took 6 years to reach 1 billion, but in the past 6 months, it reached 2 billion. So that exponential growth is insane.
Yeah. Jeez.
Go Uber. Yahoo, number 12. Yahoo's second quarterly report is out, and they wrote down Tumblr again by 480 million. They wrote it down 230 million in February, bought for 1 billion. So they bought Tumblr for 1 billion, and Tumblr is now valued at 300 million since Yahoo bought it. Your favorite place has lost $700 million in value.
I hate Tumblr.
Why do you like Tumblr?
I used to.
When did you stop using it? The accident?
I grew up.
Oh. Wait, you grew up?
Surprisingly.
I used to run a semi-successful Tumblr blog.
I have like almost 500 followers.
And then I turned 17 and I stopped using it.
How successful was yours?
I think it was like over 1,000.
Really? Yeah. So just people follow you and then they view what you share or post or whatever?
I always share the pictures of cute corgis.
Oh, me bad.
I still have Tumblr.
And like news stuff and like pictures of food.
Nice.
I stopped using it after like the last 12 followers I got were all porn blogs. I'm not kidding.
Yeah, you get I get emails all the time with like porn, like some porn
Hey, they're
blogs
into
are
you.
following me.
All these pluses are people who
No.
me. They are all
Hey,
porn.
that's what happens on my Instagram. I get random people that's like, click on this link for camp stuff.
Yeah, I get that
Because
too.
you use like 100 million.
None of my hashtags-
You're popular.
All my hashtags are Minnesota ones though. It's like MN Explorer Minnesota hashtag community or something.
Minnesota porn blogs.
Okay. Number 13 is about Snapshare.
Snap and share.
Okay, it's Snapchat. Okay, this is crazy. Snapchat has filed a patent to allow the camera to detect objects in your photos and videos, and then show ads based on what the phone detects.
That's terrifying.
Isn't that okay, Dan? You missed it.
I think I just went to the future.
What kind of phone did you, or what kind of food did you get?
I got a calzone.
Nice.
Who's Cal?
Where is he in the zone?
Danger Zone.
All right, you
What is
missed.
Filthy Frank. Mm-hmm. Oh my god.
All right, you missed 2 things, Andy. One,
Okay.
Tumblr lost $700 million.
Tumblr?
Yeah, since Yahoo bought it. And then
Oh, really?
number 13, Snapchat filed a patent to allow the camera to detect objects in your photos and videos and show ads based on what the camera detects.
Wow.
So that's insane, isn't it?
That is. It's almost scary.
I know, but it's scary, but it's
What are you
so
doing,
cool.
kid?
It's amazing how they can do that.
I know, that's beautiful technology.
So, like, if you had a dildo, they'd be like, hey, go to the
Yeah,
sex shop.
yeah, maybe.
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 It'll be interesting to see what companies like apply the Snapchat to let them do that.
Probably like mainstream, like Starbucks, Target.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like if you take a picture and it's at a Target, it'll like start advertising Target. If you take
Could
a
be.
picture and you have Starbucks in your hand,
Yeah, like all people
it'll
do that.
advertise
Yeah.
Starbucks.
Cool. I'm
If you have
surprised.
like a BMX bike.
Yeah.
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 This is a great thing to play when we're doing this, actually. I like this. It's not too distracting.
It's time to stop.
Number 14, via The Verge, Corning's new Gorilla Glass 5 is coming. In its test, it survived 80% of shoulder-high falls. I think you can expect it to see on the next iPhone. So right now, this is Gorilla Glass 4.
You mean Harambe glass?
Shut up, Stain. Oh. Okay.
I thought it was Cecile glass.
I'm going to throw all of you into Gorilla Pen. All right.
No one remembers that.
Cecile the Lion.
Some people do.
I
Probably
do.
Be the one to get shot though.
I went to the dentist.
Finally.
You look Asian in that.
All right.
Oh, dang, saying.
Asian.
Number 15, via The Verge again. Microsoft posted its fourth quarter earnings today, reporting revenue of $22.6 billion and net income of $5.48 billion. The most important data, according to me, was that the revenue from the company's Azure cloud division was up significantly, climbing over 100% over the past year, as usage more than doubled. That gain helped offset the losses in the personal computing division, Windows Phone, which is down 4%, dragged by a 70% decline in revenue from mobile phones. So the cloud division of Microsoft is doing amazing. That's cool.
That's good.
That's pretty good.
I like the cloud.
I like it.
Number 16.
I like clouds.
What kind of phones do you guys think the Army uses right now?
The Army?
Windows phones.
Nokia's?
No, probably like something like a Samsung, like a special
Yes.
Samsung.
So they're using Android-based phones, and they have now switched to the iPhone 6s due to apparently freezing on Android. My Android's never frozen though.
Why would the Army use iPhones? They're like
Samsung.
so easy to.
They used to use the
Because
Droids
they're
when
too
those were big.
popularized. They can't be like everyone else. The Army's too hipster.
That's why I'm
Got
surprised
compass
this.
apps.
I don't know why
Yeah,
they got rid of the
they have
droids though.
compasses.
That's
Do
it.
you know why?
What?
They used to use the droids. Why'd they get rid of them? Droids were secure. Hey.
Oh yeah, they used to use the droid.
Yeah, I don't know when they switched from that. That's why this was
I
surprising
don't
to
know.
me.
Probably because Motorola, it's bad. I don't know.
Is it?
No, it's not.
That's north.
North is directly
That
that way.
is wrong.
What's the sun?
Matt, that's wrong. That's north. That
You
way.
were off.
Yeah.
Look at your shirt.
Thank you. Isn't it cool?
Yeah.
I had someone think I worked for the Twins.
Do you work for the Twins?
Yes.
Congratulations.
Thank you. Dan, you're getting better at that. I appreciate it.
It's actually what I'm going to school for.
All right, number 18. This one's exciting. I skipped 17.
Aren't they all exciting?
This one's even more exciting. 17 is too important. I have to get more research on it because it's about the first scalable quantum simulation of a molecule. So
All right.
I need
yeah,
to.
you should
Sounds
research.
Yeah.
interesting.
That sounds like science.
It's so cool.
Interesting.
I don't have enough to be able. I know about it. I can't teach about it though.
Yeah.
New York City subway is getting a $27 billion overhaul. New stations, better Wi-Fi, better reception, better scheduling, new screens, open-ended cars, so no more like subway cars. The whole subway is one open cart that you can walk across. It's now going to compete with Tokyo and London for like the best ones. $27 billion overhaul. It's going to create.
That's the best ones.
No,
I
I
thought
don't think so.
They have the
I thought
the fancy
Sudan had the
stations
best
that look
ones.
like little palaces.
I don't know about theirs.
Yeah.
It's exciting
Sudan
though.
did.
So right
Wait,
after.
how does that work if they're all open?
Yeah. Look up like the Moscow.
Yeah, so it's
Did you finally ride the Polar Express?
yes.
Can you go and meet?
You know,
some-
you've been on the light rail, right? You know how the middle of the light rail cars kind of bend? Like each car.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's gonna be like the subway car now. So like the whole subway is one thing, but like each kind of part will
It's
like.
gonna have sections, but like it's not gonna just.
Yeah, there's no
Oh,
walls.
there's
in
no
it.
doors. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This was announced with great fanfare, and then the next day they announced, I think it was the Subway W, which 250,000 people use every day, is going to close for 18 months. So a lot of people are freaked out about that, but they have to fix that because Hurricane Sandy ruined everything inside of the subway line. Sandy cheeks. Number 19.
That's the desert subway.
That's
stations in
beautiful.
Moscow.
Yeah, so like the renderings of the New York City new ones are super high tech. Like screens you can interact
Yeah,
with,
these are-
arrival times and whatnot,
These are fancy.
and they're going to be.
Look at all those Russian words.
That's a beautiful subway. Is that Moscow, isn't it?
Yeah. There's a perfect circle.
I wonder if Moscow.
Have a subway system?
Very intricate.
What?
Does
Probably 'cause they're
Petersburg have a-
always rushing around.
I think they do too, and it's pretty.
All right,
fancy
you can
too.
leave.
All right, number 19, our final piece of the Tech and Science report. No, okay, this is nothing compared to the million plus kilometers
Yeah,
traveled
this
by.
is fancy too.
Nice. So Google's self-driving cars have drove about billions of miles, and this is nothing compared to it. But the Future Bus followed a route from Amsterdam Schiphol Airport to the town of Haarlem, a journey that included numerous bends, tunnels, and traffic lights. Local laws meant that the bus had to have a human driver ready to take over an emergency, but Mercedes-Benz says all of this extra technology, collectively known as City Pilot, means that the end ride is more safe and efficient. So Future Bus, so basically automated buses
Harlem,
now.
New York.
No, this is in Amsterdam. Shut up. Yes. Can you imagine if that was in Harlem?
They went across the ocean.
Bus would get stolen. I didn't say that. Okay.
Damn it, Matt.
Are you going to talk about
Thank you very much. It's really nice.
the
Thank
Tesla
you.
master plan?
Yes, I will get to that.
Part 2?
Yes, I'm excited for that. So much news from the past 8 months we've talked about. Okay, this category is just called Weird and Random News. We need a better name for that. We'll think of
Stupid
names.
news.
Oh,
Well, I don't know.
brainstorm.
I feel like
Weird and random is what it
okay,
is.
whatever. Milky Way's new weird and random news.
The unknown.
We have 4 things on this list. but Baker's dozen.
Yeah, I like that.
All right.
The unknown, yeah.
Hoi, hoi, hoi.
There you
Yeah,
go.
it's like the unknown in the universe.
All right. Yeah, this is what
The unknown part of the
we're doing this
galaxy.
podcast for this specific category.
The unknown.
All right, this one you guys will all love. You might have heard about it though. Have you guys heard any news recently about ferrets?
Ferrets.
I've heard they
Ferrets.
stink.
They're
Okay.
cute.
This is an interesting one. The U.S. Fish and Wildlife Service has a plan to save the endangered black-footed ferret, and it involves candy, folks.
Candy.
The agency has proposed delivering vaccines to a ferret colony in Montana using drones capable of shooting vaccine-laced M&Ms. According to the U.S. FWS, the black-footed ferret has been endangered since 1967, remains very rare, only around 300 live across the U.S. One of the threats to the ferret is the sylvatic plague, a bacterial disease transmitted by fleas. The plague is lethal to both ferrets and prairie dogs who provide the ferrets with a source of food and tunnels for shelter. The US FSW has constructed a device that can shoot peanut butter covered M&Ms in 3 different directions. So we're gonna save the ferrets with drones and M&Ms.
Good.
Yeah.
I
future is
could
now.
get saved with M&Ms.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
No, actually, I don't.
I love that
I'm
they're-
not big on. I love M&Ms. Let's get sponsored.
It is. It's spot. Flamin' Hot
We just
Cheetos.
want them to.
The 2 cool things about the story. One is the technology.
Thank you very much.
2 is they're focused on saving a species with only 300 left, which is going to cost millions of dollars, and I love that.
Wait, I don't know how they were endangered in the first place. So many people have them as
Rather than
pets.
spend.
Oh, this is the black-footed ferret,
Other than
Stupid.
like a subspecies.
Okay.
Number 2, more drones. California has arrested for the first time a drone pilot for flying over a wildfire.
Somewhere they disappeared.
Right by us.
Did it catch fire?
Oh no, so the incident occurred on the evening of June 28th when the trailhead fire broke out. A drone was spotted above the fire, so authorities had to temporarily suspend firefighting aircraft for 30 minutes. He was charged with interfering with firefighting efforts, what I believe is just a misdemeanor. That's their first arrest for doing that. Number 3, which
Drones
you guys can
just
try
like
right now if you
control
wanted to. A new tool will instantly colorize your black and white photos. Algorithmia's API will do a somewhat decent job of colorizing your photos, and it can also summarize English text, detect objects in photos. You can try it online for free. You just like upload a black and white photo and it colorizes it. Not very good, but
Why don't
it's
you just
decent.
take it in color?
That's gonna put me.
Oh, it's old.
Yeah, great.
You got him a job. You guys should get a podcast and cry about it.
You're crying again.
Okay. Let's see if I can summarize this one. Number 4. Between 2011 and 2014, Greenland was melting fast. It lost 1 trillion tons of ice in just 3 years, and no one really noticed. According to a new open access study published in Geophysical Research Letters, my favorite, which used the ESA's European Space Agency's Cryosat satellite, along with regional ice models to show that the recent melting of Greenland's ice sheet contributed twice as much to the sea level rise. Basically, Greenland, which has been visibly losing ice since the 90s, is melting at accelerating rates. Exciting. You know where the largest canyon is in the world?
No.
Greenland. It's like 90 times the
Yeah,
size of the
it's-
Grand Canyon,
90?
It's like crap.
and 90 times,
But it's in like glacier.
and it's like 3 times deeper, but it's covered in glacier.
Yeah, because if you melt all the glaciers in Greenland, you get like a crap load of fjords.
Yeah.
And it's
Fjords
get a
basically
crap load of
everything under the ice.
people
it's all
drowning.
fjords. That too. But they're Inuits, so
Okay, we have too many people.
it's okay.
Yeah.
We could have
Kind
more.
of want
Need
it
another
to melt
thing.
because that way we can, like Canada can trade with Russia.
Yes.
Just,
Oh, yeah?
just sail over the.
He lost his time.
Sail.
All right, that's it for weird or random news.
Unknown.
Next category, this will be exciting. Movies and TV shows.
Entertainment.
Stranger Things.
Number 1, no, Stranger Things, not yet. Number 1, let's start with simple stuff. You guys ever watch Making a Murder?
I
Some of
saw
it?
other people watch
I
it.
know there's news about it.
Yeah.
It's from
But
Wisconsin.
that like took over. That's the
Oh, making it. I thought you were talking about. No. Yeah,
Okay.
I haven't seen it.
So you know how they took over the world kind of for a little bit?
Yeah, the one on Netflix.
Yeah, new episodes are coming that will focus on Avery's life post-conviction. So it'll probably come out end of late next year. Let's see here. Via The Verge, Netflix has released its earnings report for the second quarter today. The company was one of 2015's best performing stocks, but its shares have since stumbled because it sucks. Today it reported 1.97 billion in revenue and net income of only 41 million. Adding to worries about its growth, the company added just 1.54 million subscribers, well below its own prediction of 2.5 million. So 10 million less than it wanted. 1 million. The stock is down around 14% in after-hours trading. It wrote a letter to investors. Netflix blamed the weak subscriber growth to churn, meaning old customers are leaving because of the new price. I think it's up to $10 now, maybe. Gross additions were on target, but churn is basically why they're losing money.
I mean, when you think about it, it's still a pretty good price because HBO
Yes.
now it's $15 a month,
And later on,
and they don't have as good
Yep.
as programming as Netflix.
and even later on in the letter to the investors,
Except for Game of Thrones,
Netflix said that we think some members perceive the news as impending news price when really Netflix, this is like basically grandfathering. Like they were building up this awesome thing that they had to work up to, and like they knew the price was going to go up, and people should have knew that, but whatever.
Should have known.
They told me about it because I have Netflix, and they're like, just so you know, the next month you have to pay, it's gonna go back up to
Yeah.
$10 or whatever.
I mean, they didn't hide it. Like Netflix always had to go up the price with
Yeah.
what they were getting for people.
I mean, when you look at how many original series they have,
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's almost
sure.
like half and half at
Yeah,
this point.
they have a lot of studios. Do you guys know what?
still mooching off my brother-in-law's
Yeah.
Netflix.
Yeah.
Do you guys know what Super 7 is?
Is it the
Seven?
new
No, come on.
Hateful Eight?
He-Man.
Yes, Super 7 will release its first new episode of He-Man in 20 years. He-Man and the Masters of the Universe's new episode will be called The Curse of the Three Terrors.
Wait, I have to
Saw
wait 20
that.
years?
After 20 years.
Oh,
That's it?
you said in 20
No,
years.
sorry.
Oh,
It was unveiled at Comic-Con on July 20th. So He-Man finally.
I saw like
What about She-Man?
previous show.
So this is how old my news is. So this one I wrote that Game of Thrones is going to come back next summer, not spring, because they announced it for the summer.
Yeah.
But did you hear the sad news today?
Yeah, that's gonna end after season 8.
Yeah.
There will be a spin-off probably, but it's ending
what
after
is?
season 8. Game of Thrones is ending.
They're going to
After this next season.
2 more.
they're going to have like
What do you think the spin-off will
10
be?
spin-offs. Duncan Egg, Knight of the Seven Kingdoms.
Oh, you still want that one?
That's
you
the
think it
one
will
that
be?
is going to happen because, I mean, they can make 3 seasons out of it. They can reuse the props. They can film in the same locations. They don't use a lot of CGI because there aren't any dragons and there aren't any wolves in that story. It's just a knight and a squire, basically. So it's basically the same thing as Game of Thrones, just the adventures of a knight and a squire. And that squire eventually turns into a king, but
No, the main reason I think.
it's Maester Aemon's brother.
Tell me what you think about
Spoiler.
this. Okay.
It's a joke.
Hey kid. The main reason I think they're gonna stop after season 8 is because after season 8, like the amount that they have to pay each actor is probably gonna rise a lot. Do you think that's the main reason they're stopping?
That
they don't wanna pay $1 million an episode?
Because Bran is supposed to be like
Spoiler.
I think
Stop saying
14
that.
years old by now.
Yeah.
And the actor I think it's like 17.
No.
It's getting too
Gotcha.
Yeah, he's just getting too old.
too quick.
Like each season is supposed to be about
Yeah.
6 months.
Okay. So I've been like, I haven't read the books. I'm planning on buying them soon.
You can
Borrow.
Can I?
I can let you borrow
Yes.
Gerardo's.
Thanks.
You can borrow.
I want to read them.
Read
but like,
Ready-
I know, like,
read Ready Player
in the
One
books
first.
and like the like, I guess quote unquote real stories.
Books don't
of
have
it.
quotes.
Shut up.
At this point, the books
So many
and the shows are
so
different.
many characters are so younger than like
Yeah.
than they are in the show.
Incest of
Rob,
incest.
Rob was 14 when the book starts.
Yeah.
Jon Snow is 14. Ned is like in his early 30s. And Catelyn is there like in their early 30s.
Yeah.
Like everyone's like way younger. Sansa is 12.
Yeah, in the
Arya's 8.
Yeah.
Bran is 7.
It makes
Rickon is
things, like-
2.
like yeah.
And
it makes things a little bit-
Tommen is 2.
I guess the reason why they did that otherwise because it's like there's so many weird things. Like it's very controversial with
Yeah.
young age.
No,
That's
season
why they made them
here's the
older.
most controversial part. In the original,
Are you recording?
in the story, spoiler alert for season 5 or 4. I think it's 4. when Tommen gets married to Marjorie, Tommen is 6.
In the books?
And Marjorie is like 17.
They just go away.
That's weird.
There we go.
Like they don't do.
I'll show you in a second.
They don't do anything. Like I think it says in the books that Tom, like in their marriage bed, Tommen keeps all of his cats, and they just Sir Pounds. That's his cat.
You're not a nice person.
Okay. Number 2, which is actually number like 8, but I went out of order. We have Baker's dozen. We have a new Han Solo. Alden Ehrenreich Enrique is the new Han Solo and will star in Phil Lord and Chris Miller's solo film.
What's wrong with,
Like that?
Harrison Ford?
Yeah, okay.
What's wrong with Harrison Ford?
He's old. He was the first of.
But he's still so
This
attractive.
is weird. So,
I'd bang him.
so
Sylvester Stallone.
okay. Alden was the first of 3.
Sorry, are you talking?
No, I want to. Okay. I'm gonna kill everyone. Can I have a turn?
Anyway.
Okay.
Sorry.
Thank you, Trump is the only nice person. He was the first of 3,000 to audition for the role, and he got it. Filming is next spring. His biggest movie was Hail Caesar, according to me.
Ooh,
Yep.
the same guy?
Yeah.
I don't even know who he is.
I wanted the
He was,
guy
yeah,
that's in.
that's what I'm saying. His biggest movie was Hail Caesar, and he wasn't even a big guy in it.
That just came
The
out.
guy
didn't
that's
it?
in that
March?
spy
Yeah.
movie. What's his name?
Kingsman?
Kingsman. Yeah.
Yeah.
The guy that.
Oh.
The main guy. He wasn't like the top.
the older
five,
guy?
and I really want not Colin Firth.
The main actor, the kid.
Okay, yeah.
I like
He wasn't
him.
the top 5, and I really wanted him to be in it.
I don't think he would have. Well, he'd probably be done by that. Yeah, good point though. Number 1 of Baker's dozen. Yeah, you already said that. Shit. Star Trek.
Language.
Star Trek. Yeah, actually, good point. I bleeped out all the swears last episode. Star Trek Beyond. I did.
Why?
Because I just don't really want them in there. Star Trek Beyond open. Come on, it's okay.
Those lights were brutal.
Did you see that? Oh my goodness. Matt, you've seen this.
Squirrel?
Okay.
Because you cheated?
What? There's a
No,
squirrel?
no. Oh, okay.
Get it.
Okay, I'm gonna talk while I find this vine quick. Okay, Star Trek Beyond opened the weekend of July 22nd. Day before the release,
That much better.
Paramount announced there will be a 4th Star Trek film with the whole cast on board.
There's so many Star
The only exception being Anton Yelkin. J.J. Abrams announced Pavel Chekhov will be retired. I saw Star Trek, amazing movie, best of the reboot.
Which one?
The new one. I'm so happy they came back with this 3rd one. It was awesome. Everything about it was perfect.
Doesn't really
I
ring.
haven't seen the last.
It really brings it back to like the 70s Star Trek.
I've only seen the first one.
Looks kind of.
I highly recommend it.
Super low quality.
No, it was
If
amazing.
I'm gonna start watching the Star Treks, I need to start from the beginning and watch them all.
You watch the new trilogy.
Okay, the new gen?
Yeah,
Next gen?
yeah. Then the show comes out this fall then. Okay.
What are you
There's a show?
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, I've seen that one.
Turn off the lights. No.
Perfect.
Turn off the lights.
All right. Let's do Life is Life is Strange.
Stranger Things.
Stranger Things.
Stranger Things.
The best show of 2016.
Oh, it is.
Without a doubt, best
Okay.
show.
The best new show.
Yeah, it's a new show.
Best soundtrack.
Watch.
Best cast.
Yeah, that's
with
right.
Winona Ryder.
I
They played-
love the soundtrack.
Yes, and it's
I mean, I've
Sounds
only
like-
seen that
it
first
sounds
episode,
like,
but
sounds like cheesy
they had
80s B horror movies.
yes.
I love it.
The album comes out next week, I believe.
oh, I'd love to listen to that.
The lighting's perfect. The focus on the kids and
The
not just
light
the
is
monster.
like
Yep.
the biggest storyteller that they have for it.
The aspect of the light bulbs.
The light bulbs and
Yeah.
light in general.
Yeah. Mhm.
I caught on to that and I was like, this is
Yeah.
brilliant. You
And
know?
wait until you get to like episode 6, where it's just like huge.
Yeah.
It's like, you remember the episode of Breaking Bad where they focused on the fly?
Yes.
There's an episode like that with the light bulbs with Winona Ryder, and it's beautiful. Like,
Christmas lights.
it's captivating.
Oh,
You finished
yeah.
the season, right?
Yeah, I finished it. I watched it in 2 days.
Yeah.
I might
me
do
too.
that
It's
all
only 8
tonight.
tonight.
We should have a sleepover and I'll watch it.
I'll watch it with someone.
I will watch it.
Okay, tonight it is. So my favorite new show, the only thing I don't like, after something big happens in episode 8, like the main thing, the
Yeah.
last like 15 minutes are super disappointing then for me.
Yeah.
They skipped a lot. they said they're going to do more seasons, not like a second season, but kind of like a spin-off slash.
No, I saw an interview with the two guys that start the series.
Trying to think of the name.
They have this 30-page document of stuff that they would really wanted to put on the season, but they weren't able to because Netflix didn't give them a lot of stuff. So they still don't know if the second season is going to be.
Yeah, nothing's been removed.
It's going to be like a what do you call it? Like a spin-off, or is it going to be a sequel?
Yeah, they don't know yet. Really,
They still want to keep the main cast of the main.
They do, but they want to do the spin-off then with the cast, I believe.
Are they only doing the one season?
No, we just went through that.
I was talking to Matt.
They might do a spin-off season, or they might do a sequel season.
Oh,
They don't know yet.
One of the main problems I had with it is I couldn't get over the fact. Well, nothing. They never showed, if anything, if the media found out about the monsters and how the world reacted to that, and they're not going to show that. The fact that Will Breyer's never told anyone that he's having those things is insane. Like when he comes back and he goes in the mirror at the bathroom,
Because
he would tell someone.
End of the show.
spoilers.
I know, but no, because I feel like that wasn't the first time that happened to him.
That was right at the end.
I haven't watched
I don't
it
know.
yet.
But he said it was a month later. Do you think that was the first time that happened to him?
But I know
I
it
think
all
yeah, I
because I
think
watched
that's
the
the
first
first time that
episode.
happened.
Okay.
What are you talking
Yeah, but so I know all the characters.
Okay,
Stuff
super
on
good.
the show.
Next, in 2 episodes, we'll talk about it when you guys watch it.
Yeah, it's
We'll devote some
if you
time
like
to
if
it.
you like 80s B horror
Yes.
movies.
Alien,
love it.
Encounters of a Third Kind, E.T., The Goonies, all those movies, it's all just compiled. And I watched like an 8-minute video. They show scenes of Stranger Things, and then they show the movie they took inspiration from, whether it's like E.T. or Goonies, and it's like exact.
Wow.
Like the nerdy girl best friend.
So they're kind of like Quentin Tarantino. They
Yes.
don't have their own
Yes.
stuff. They just combine a lot of other
Yes.
people's stuff.
But the Duffer Brothers also use their own style.
Yeah.
It's so good.
Yeah, they have a lot of cool filming techniques and stuff.
Let's do this while we keep going.
Amazing.
Okay, so we played that game last time.
Oh, yeah.
You definitely
Guess the
won,
game.
and I think Matt won or made Danny.
Which one?
We played some game about get 20 video game
Question.
Yeah,
I lost.
video game character 20 questions or
I cried
something.
afterwards.
Are you sure?
Cry every time.
Gerardo won. You guys can both do it though. You guys can share one. Gerardo can do it. Whatever. Gerardo, you won, so you can pick which one you want. So what I have here are totems. So totems are new. They're TOTM, tailored operational training meals. So these are basically new MREs. I don't care if you're not hungry. You have to eat it. So you can either
Where'd
choose.
you get that?
Don't worry about it.
Tell me.
Okay.
Some guy.
You can have vegetarian taco paste that has what's all in here.
Taco paste.
Okay.
Of course, he picks you for that.
No, everything is in here except the candy it came with.
Nice, thank you.
Okay, so it comes with the tortilla. You got the hot pad to heat it up. You get the taco paste. And
What the heck?
this one is
That's the grossest thing I've heard.
cheese tortellini and tomato sauce.
That sounds delicious.
Okay, so it has everything. It is a pad to heat it up. You get everything you need. Which one do you want, Gerardo?
Oh, the taco.
I'll have the taco.
So here's this one. Now, as you guys open these up, and there are drinks in the. One of them has orange juice. One of them has something else. As you guys open these up, I want you to like narrate it, tell them like what you're doing.
Wait, so I don't get one?
You guys can share that one.
Oh.
So I want you to like to talk to the camera, and tell them what you're doing.
This is
Talk
the
to the
peanut
camera.
butter.
So this is Danny and Matt opening one of them. So what do you guys got there?
I have peanut butter in my hand.
So you have a peanut butter. What else is in there?
And what is this?
That's the
This
heat.
is the instruction.
That's how you heat it up, I think.
This is the
You
tortilla.
have to heat them up?
Don't you want a hot meal?
You put them in the cup?
We got
No,
the
the
vegetarian
cup is
taco
for the
one. You
drink.
gave us the wrong one.
What drink is
Oh,
that?
That's okay. I can
just
have
take
the
that.
tortellini.
No, I don't want it.
What drink did you get? Okay, you got orange juice.
It's a little,
we heat
it's a
it
little
up?
bit of exchange.
This
of
is like a
cultures.
heating pad, I think.
Oh, okay. So we have to. Okay.
Paste is taco.
So I have to
pasta.
tear the heating
Oh,
out of it.
that changes. That makes it a lot
So I
better.
don't need any water.
No, the water is just for the orange juice.
Okay. So I need water for orange juice, but I'm heating it from this packet.
I don't know, read the instructions.
I can't read.
Bag, pouch, heater, lines.
Sorry, mate.
Whoa.
Remove
Who's filthy Frank?
MRE
He's doing
pouch
good.
and paperboard sleeve.
They do say
Tear off the top.
they say
While holding
MRE on
MRE
it.
pouch and heater lines, one above bag. Pour water into the bag.
So I wonder if this has
So it needs to go back into the bag
Yeah,
and
that's
pour
what I thought.
water on it.
I wonder if there's even an MRE and a totem is then.
How do you heat it up though?
You have to pour water.
Do you want water in that?
Oh, it's water.
I'm gonna go fill this up with water then.
Okay.
Gerardo, you
Pour
can
water
open
into
yours.
bag until it reaches the
Tell the camera
level
what you're
between the
doing.
lines.
I'm opening up the
Slide
tortilla.
heater and MRE to bottom of the bag
wait until
and
the-
fold the top bag to side opposite
I
of
ripped the
heater.
tortilla.
Tortellini.
It's a tortilla.
Do you have the tortilla?
And then
Or can Hunter just not read?
I don't think
fold
he can
it.
read.
This is
But
confusing.
he's an expert in bird law.
It's taco pasta, not taco paste. Oh,
Taco pizza.
we got two
Hey, there's a
Dude,
jinx.
these look.
tortellini.
These smell like regular, just fine tortillas.
Yeah,
What about
they're
you? You're from
tortillas.
Mexico.
Yeah, it smells like a. It's
I'm just
kind of
gonna
weird.
take a bite out of it right now.
Is it a flour or a corn tortilla?
Oh, it's really chewy.
It's flour.
Probably
It tastes
flour.
like
flour.
communion at church.
Like a wafer?
I think it tastes like a regular tortilla to me.
Mine's chewy.
All right, here's the pasta.
I got peanut butter.
Mr. Peanut Butter?
So we're not allowed.
So the orange stuff we can put
Hey,
in
water, I think.
the cup. Add half to a canteen cup of water to the contents and
You put
stir.
everything in there? and
No,
heat it
put
up?
this into half of 12. So put it in 6 ounces. How many
Max.
ounces is this?
Here comes the Hunts.
What? Get all that orange juice in there.
No, it says put half of it in a cup. I don't know how much this holds.
Read the bottom.
That's probably less than a cup. I don't know. Pour all of it in. Who cares? Or do a little bit.
Oh god, it's gonna be so strong.
You get two tortillas.
Yeah, we got two.
Here's water.
Okay.
Batter.
So what else you got? You got
So we have
tortillas.
to pour
I
that.
got the taco pasta.
Well, first we'll put it in the orange juice
That smells
thing.
like orange.
Yeah, make some orange juice.
Okay, open the pasta.
It is breakfast.
You ready for it? There's a pasta you have to heat it up.
I don't know.
It has to be heated up.
Do I look like I'm in the military?
Okay.
Sir, yes, sir.
While holding MRE pouch and heater above the line.
You look like
Okay.
it could be in the
So you need to slide it out
Need something to stir it with.
above this,
your finger.
above the lines.
You're laying.
So
I don't have
there's
anything.
the slide MRE.
You can use that- you wanna use that straw?
Hold the top of the bag.
It's gonna taste like coffee.
Side opposite of
Orange juice
heater,
is strong.
like this.
Do you feel Alright, Gerardo's stirring up a
It's like,
chocolate
it's
powder.
like an inch in the bottom.
Make it work.
disgusting.
Make it work, boy. Hold on, I'm gonna check what drink you have
drink
here,
this.
Gerardo.
Okay, open this bag so I can pour the water in it.
Very
We're gonna
stupid.
spill.
Oh my goodness, there's so much in
I
there.
don't know how much to put in. To the lines, I think. Oh, that's too much.
Tastes like Kool-Aid, but orange juice.
Okay, that's close enough. Okay. And then this. Oh, I feel it. Oh my gosh, it's
What is it?
steaming.
It's steaming.
Oh,
What did you do?
It's hot.
Put water in there.
All we did was put water in there.
Holy shit.
It's so hot.
Alright, heat it up. Heat all this.
So then we have to fold this.
Where's the
over
tortilla
like
go?
that.
What's he gonna heat it up right
Put
now?
that on it. What is this?
It's the paste.
What are you heating up beside a bag?
Uh-oh.
What are you doing?
Uh-oh, it's steaming. It's steaming. It's steaming everywhere. Ow! The steam is supposed to stay in it for sure. But I don't know how it's supposed to
I
stay.
don't think you tore it correctly.
I don't think I did it right either.
Smells.
It smells like heat.
It smells like a fart.
Ow, that's really hot.
Ew.
Are you supposed to put it in the bag?
Wait.
Probably.
Wait. Yes,
You were
it definitely
supposed to put
said
it in the bag.
Wait, what are you heating up?
this. Put it on. Just,
What about the...
it's
Supposed to
hot.
put it in the bag before you put
I think it goes in the
water.
bag.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
I don't know, what's the instructions say? Well, they're heating it up now.
I told you we can't read.
Hold up. Gerardo, you can do this one right.
Are we gonna...
I think you're supposed to put it in the bag before you pour in the water.
I don't know.
We'll just put it on top of the
MRE
This is-
pouch
you wouldn't know it's
sleeve.
steaming. Ow!
God, that's insane how hot it gets.
Oh, I know.
What is it that makes that reaction?
Okay, how's the orange
What
juice?
is with this team?
We can try that.
Oh my god.
Is it delicious? Scared.
Okay,
Oh
look at this.
my god, it's like a paste.
On the instructions of this, that tea pouch, it says lean on a rock or something. It says rock or something.
The water's coming out on the table.
You should lift that up. Lean it against something.
Leaning against a rock.
Lean against
something.
Matt.
Whoa, Gerardo, you get a big
Put it
cracker.
on the floor.
Look how big that cracker
I'm a big
is.
cracker.
I'm sitting in front of a
Oh
big
gosh,
cracker.
that's a...
Gerardo, this is peanut butter.
Stuck in
Supposed
the
to put it on the
straw.
cracker.
The orange juice is stuck in the straw.
You guys, we're gonna go fight and win because we're gonna starve to death.
We're gonna win the war.
When North Korea finally invades.
We're gonna starve.
Oh yeah, we missed that. North Korea declared war.
They
on us.
declared war to a war that
They
we never
actually?
Yeah.
because we
How many
yeah.
times have they done
Friday.
that? A lot.
See, the dumb thing is we're still at war. We always have been.
No, we haven't.
We signed a peace, an armistice.
No.
We didn't sign a
In South and North Korea did, not us.
whatever. But yeah, if we sanction the fat
Yeah,
kid,
South and North Korea have never
he's
been.
300 pounds now apparently.
Yeah.
I want to live on
I'm
it.
300 pounds.
So
Isn't he,
what's hot?
under, like,
Is it hot now?
Oh, it's been hot.
No, that thing, the paste.
Oh, I don't know.
Is that tomato paste or what is it?
Cheese?
Is that the peanut butter?
Probably cheese.
What's the peanut butter do?
There's
You
peanut butter?
eat it? Yeah, peanut butter.
Why did they kill all the
Right.
vegetarians to make all that paste?
How is it?
It tastes
Sorry,
like
it's
tang.
pasta. No, it's taco pasta. You can't read, you idiot.
That's really good actually.
It tastes like tang.
Oh, that's really good.
Right.
As long as you stir it for 10
Gotta get
minutes.
some tang. I love
Tangerang.
tang.
All right, folks. So if
This is not
if we
ripping.
were ever in the army, I hope they teach us how to eat food.
I don't know how to do this.
Good God, they abolished the draft.
I would have just burned my
Tastes like
hands and
pixie
ate
sticks.
and drank
Yeah.
it.
Pixie, it's liquid
Yeah.
pixie sticks.
Yeah.
Well, that's probably what happens when you put pixie sticks in
Oh,
water.
Good point. You ever seen the video of the raccoon that puts cotton candy in water?
Yeah, I just
Where'd
had to
it
watch
go?
Dude, this is terrible.
We talked about that when we were
Peanut butter?
Released with activated
Okay,
fuel
it's not
contain
opening.
hydrogen, a
I'm
flammable
confused.
gas.
If the paste is
You
for
just
the
release a flammable gas.
It's
in this
not
room.
paste, it's pasta.
I've done
if
that.
the pasta is for the
You put it in the
tortilla,
tortilla.
why is there peanut butter?
For protein.
They
For
want
your-
our
for your
breakfast
cracker.
from back
Vegetarian, it's for
Should you have a
protein.
cracker?
Gerardo gets a cracker for his peanut butter.
It's so big. It's so
Put
airtight.
the peanut butter on the
Yeah, I feel like this is gonna expand if we
Does
open
anyone
it.
have a knife or scissors?
Keys.
It's called your mouth.
Does it expand a little
Bite it
bit?
open.
Is it like a graham cracker, like a salty?
That is rock hard.
Okay, I got the peanut butter
Fine.
on.
Holy hotness. That's really hot.
Okay, let's hear
So am I.
let's hear the crunch of the cracker.
You're going to put some peanut butter on the
Get some
cracker?
I
ASMR here.
want to hear it cracks. Stop. Shh. Nice crack.
Wait,
Thank you.
you can't even hear it because the peanut butter.
Why'd you stick your finger in there? We have a spoon.
Tastes
Oh,
like a
I didn't
salty
know
cracker.
that. I'm gonna try it.
Salty
You should
cracker
try- yeah,
or
try
graham
it.
Cracker.
Salty cracker.
Oh, we also have sugar.
That's
packets.
pretty good.
Not the salty
Have you
cracker.
ever ate your Indian food yet?
It's a calzone
What are you waiting for?
for us to finish.
Oh,
We have
okay.
instant coffee.
There's coffee in there?
Yeah.
I'm instantly
Put in the
excited.
orange juice.
Ew. We got a wet nap.
Here, try some peanut butter. And coffee creamer. Deep ripe.
Heat and byproducts are not intended for
Should we
human
put some sugar
consumption.
in the orange juice?
I think that
Yeah.
is all sugar.
Did you know that I can eat the
This is-
hot steaming stuff?
This is orange
Why?
sugar.
I'm sure it tastes good.
stuff
We got
that,
salt.
that
We can make
basically
salty peanut butter.
It's hot.
I'm excited to see you. I want yours to
Peanut
steam up
butter.
against you.
That might be good.
Ew, no.
Okay.
Alright, give me some peanut
All
butter.
right, so
Alright, I'm gonna start dishing out these tacos.
Alright, thank
Now,
you, sir.
while you guys do this, I'm going to quickly do Milky Way's new sports report.
tuna sock.
Okay.
Call this one the big balls.
This is just going to be very quick while you guys do that. US Bank Stadium is now on Snapchat. We toured that. We already talked about
On
that.
Snapchat. Oh, as
Yes. Gerardo, next
Yes.
Wednesday, Danny and I are seeing Chelsea AC Milan. Do you want to go?
How much is the ticket?
$40, 8 p.m. Wednesday. We're going to buy the tickets tonight if you want to
8
go.
p.m.?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, we're going to buy the tickets before we leave. All right, folks, 3 of us cool people are going to a soccer
wanna
game.
I'm sorry, I work
the best in Europe.
Monday through Friday.
I'm. Who are you
I
leaning
need to,
for?
but I get out at
Chelsea, but I'm okay
7?
either one. I really just want to
I
see
gotta
teams.
check.
I want Chelsea
Time to
just
get out.
because
7.
Great Britain.
Well, you could still get there.
Okay, taste
I gotta
test.
check if I work Wednesday though.
Got you. Okay.
I don't. I work Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday. So
Okay,
I'm
so we
good.
can't go.
Okay, guys, taste test.
Okay, Danny's going to taste
Coffee on peanut butter.
ground coffee.
Ew, what
Ground
is
coffee.
wrong with you?
That's going to be double crunchy.
So word up.
It tastes like a very rich Reese's.
Record this.
Nice.
It's
What are
pretty
you doing?
good.
I'm pushing out the paste. I mean pasta.
Is it open all the way?
Pasta.
Okay,
Why are you
Open it up.
recording?
Oh, I put 2 on Snapchat. This one I'll probably just save and text to you guys.
That peanut butter is not even bad.
Wait, as soon as
So
you...
you're supposed to put it in the bag
Also,
and then
are these
the water-
flammable?
Yeah.
Because there's a lot of scraps left over here.
Oh, probably. And then, yeah, it makes sense, because then you have to lean it up against something so water doesn't spill out.
Yeah.
So lean it up against the wall when you're ready.
Yeah.
And it'll record it when
How
it's...
much water do they put in?
I'm
You go
not
up to the
sure.
It says
lines.
the bottom lines.
That's
Okay.
all.
Yeah.
Okay.
So Gerardo's about to pour. So as soon as you pour the water, it starts heating up. Correct.
Oh, this looks so
Yeah.
gross.
So it's water activated.
Okay.
Anyone else want to record Gerardo, or no one cares?
Record it.
I'm going to. See how quick it steams up.
Record the paste.
There it is.
Is it steaming already? You can hear that.
Snapchat? My fingers are all
Oh,
peanut
it's
buttery.
steaming now.
God dang it.
That took about 6 seconds for it to steam up.
Half.
That's crazy.
That's crazy.
You know what's crazy?
Ready?
Yep.
I'm so happy you stopped recording before you said
Taco
that.
pasta.
Oh yeah, that's hot. That's hot.
Oh god, it looks like a hot shit.
Beans, the magical fruit. The more you eat, the more you chew. They put so much in here.
Oh my gosh. There's
You guys,
noodles.
you know that if you put your hand to the steam, it'll burn.
Yeah. I learned that the hard way.
You
Want
gotta,
more?
you gotta eat that.
I like more hot
Wait, did you
shit.
heat that? Is that hot?
Yeah, it's really hot.
It's warm.
The bag is really hot.
Okay, taste testing this taco
Alright,
creation.
Danny's taste. What is this? Is this a vegetarian one?
Yeah.
They're
It's round up vegetarians.
So yeah, it looks like we have noodles and pasta sauce and a
It looks
tortilla.
like there's
it's
meat
pasta.
in there.
A tortilla.
And this, I think it's just
What did you
beans.
call it?
A tortorial.
Beans, pasta.
Tortorial?
Take the tortorial.
Oh yeah, I could eat that every day.
That's good?
I would eat that.
Let's try.
So it tastes like cafeteria
I don't mind
food.
that at all.
Is that better than Craisins, Nutella, and
I think it might be. It's not better than rice and tuna though.
rice and tuna?
Like some tuna.
That's all we ate for backpacking.
Have you tried
It's actually pretty good.
Is it good? I'm
macaroni and tuna?
Do you like a bite?
gonna try a bite of it.
It's really good.
I don't want
You want to try a bite?
Try a bite.
It's delicious.
Get off my back!
I'll try the bite.
What?
Oh, I know
That's
that's
not bad.
I know what that tastes like. It's goulash.
Yes.
Yeah.
I love goulash.
Wow, I wish I was in the
Goulash
army.
taco.
Okay, so why do you have crackers?
That's the whole war.
Why do you have crackers?
Oh, yeah.
with yours?
Oh, wait.
Why do you have crackers with yours?
Because I got peanut
The
butter.
title of Gerardo's
Try
meal:
try some of this on the cracker.
cheese, tortellini, and tomato
There's
sauce.
still so much more in here.
God, I
You
could
can probably
totally
just cut it up and eat it.
I want to join the army just so I
That
can
is
eat this.
so hot. That is unbelievable.
You know when
Thank you.
volunteer
Thanks.
at like Feed My Starving Children and then
Yeah,
you get
I'm
jealous
hungry.
of them because their rice is
they get so
good.
much food.
And it's delicious.
Yeah.
I want to be
Yeah,
I've
starving.
never had Feed My Starving Children rice.
Everyone, neither have I. I've never ate it.
I've never volunteered there.
I volunteered there once there
I'm a
and once at
horrible
I did like a medicine.
Never. Oh, I haven't.
Okay, so you know like the format of Feed My Starving Children? I did that one for like a medical supply company. It's really cool. Me and John Layden did that
Interesting.
with Andrea.
You did that with
His mom.
John?
Yeah. That was a couple years ago.
John Lighton.
I feel like I've never hung out with John if there wasn't
John
other people there.
It's nice when you hang out with him alone because he doesn't make stupid jokes.
He still does.
Remember that
Not
one time when I
much.
juked Eric? That one time?
This thing's still steaming.
Okay, while Gerardo still seems, I have another piece of news. Via Gizmodo, the NFL will start using chipped-equipped footballs in preseason and Thursday night games to study how close kickers get to field goal posts in an attempt to possibly narrow field goal widths.
One more water in
Stop
there. Mix it.
fucking with the rule.
Right?
Sip through the straw, you idiot!
How do you,
Oh, did you get
okay,
on the pace?
that was really dumb.
I got the paste.
Dingus.
It's so
You did
good.
this?
I want some of the cracker.
How do you feel about that, Matt and Danny?
Don't eat your own.
What?
The NFL is going to have chips in the footballs now to track them because they want to narrow field goal post possibly. They're going to track how close the footballs get to the field goal post by using chips in the footballs.
You know what they should do? They should eliminate the point
Roger
after it
Goodell.
doesn't make a touchdown 7 points.
No, they should always use 2-point conversion.
Yeah, it makes more.
I like 2-point conversion.
decision.
2-point conversion though.
Predictability.
But actually, since they backed up
I can still
the
do it.
when they backed out the PAT last year though, 2 years ago PATs were 99%. Last year it dropped to
Just
93%.
eliminate the point after.
What about
and make
2-point conversion?
Make the 2-point conversion
Yes.
mandatory.
I'd be okay with
Let's
that.
like allow them to be able to like still
Or they can.
go.
why do they wanna make
can't,
the
like,
field
make
goal?
a, like a
How-
touchdown, so make them be able to.
Is that gonna
for like what is it?
allow them to make it smaller?
I'm not
They
sure.
can still do that.
Because if,
but the
Yeah, but like
point
after.
point
I
after
think
kick.
I think if the
They almost
majority
make it,
of
like,
kicks
every
given.
single time. It's like
Yeah, it's a given.
Just to give it to
Hey,
me.
kid.
Except your Vikings.
I think if the majority of kicks are like within a certain place of the middle, then they can make the field goals wider. But if every kicker is kicking within like a few inches of the field goal post, they can't make them
Yeah.
shorter then.
I
But
should make it like in the
Good
like
cracker?
the Canadian Football
butter
League.
cracker.
If the ball goes to the post during a kickoff, you get a point.
I like that.
Oh, that's a
Blair
cracker.
Walsh gets a lot of points.
Yeah.
Well, I think the NFL should stop messing with rules, and the NCAA is also talking about getting rid of kickoffs, and that's idiotic. That takes the fun out of way football. It should chop change
That's
sports.
where most of the injuries happen.
I know, but the players
Wow.
like it the most. Like, all players like the
And if
kickoffs.
you get a chance to have the four stringers,
Yeah,
Yeah.
they get practice,
Yeah.
you know.
we get practice during the
They're good.
kickoff.
Who cares what they want?
Good, because it's like a saltine cracker without salt, so you can have.
Oh, we need the other cup for. Do you ever drink?
Yeah, what's your drink?
I think
Drink a
it's
drink.
coffee.
You get tea?
Oh,
Is that tea?
well, we have sugar and cream over here, and moist towelettes.
Yours is a lot better, I
Moist
think.
towelette.
Is that all you got here?
I'm just gonna lean this.
He has like a
Well,
pasta.
they both came with candy. The person I got these from took the candy.
Aw.
What did you get them for?
I don't know. I got them for us. We have an interesting podcast.
Who'd you get it from?
A person.
Black
Are
market.
you
Is it Andy Hazu?
are you
I'm
in the army?
Andy Hazu is married now.
No. He's ridiculous. He's an interesting person.
Did he like get his girlfriend pregnant or something? Why all of a sudden did he get married?
Why not?
Love. He's in the army.
That's what the army does.
How much you want to bet he's gonna be
Whatever. He's in the military. Sorry, military.
6 years? He's gonna get divorced. How much you want to bet?
Been 6 years probably.
That's kind of messed
In
up.
6 years, I'm gonna talk to you, and he's gonna still be in a healthy relationship. I'm gonna be like, give me
Good for
that
you,
money.
Gerardo. I hope it works out for him.
I hope they work
I
out,
think it would.
but
I'd
when
marry
you
Andy.
marry, you marry this young.
I want to.
I would marry
Not that young anymore, but
Would you not marry Andy? I would marry Andy.
I have married Andy.
I would not marry.
I wouldn't.
He divorced me the day after.
I would marry Matt.
I would marry Matt to get to
You'd be
Andy.
my friend with benefits, though.
Okay, that's reasonable.
Matt seems like a
realized
loving,
he was
caring,
a foodie.
tender lover.
All right.
I'll make you cry.
Number 3.
Okay, done eating that.
Gentlemen, X Games is coming to Minneapolis in 2017 and 2018.
That is awesome.
After 20 years of watching, we can finally go to it in
It's
person.
amazing.
I watch it every year. I'm so
It's
excited.
in the cities.
Yeah,
Or
it's gonna
just
be.
outside?
It's gonna be.
in Minneapolis.
It's centered in US Bank Stadium. That's where the big jump is,
Oh,
the
nice.
skate ramp, and the dirt bikes. But then there's also gonna be other events across the city.
Wow.
I am so excited for this.
They should have the Winter X Games
What, at Lutzen or something?
at here.
No, Aspen. Aspen always holds. Aspen's the best
should.
place for it.
They should take him out of Aspen and bring him here.
I will say this. This is another sports thing I want to say.
Bring the Winter Olympics here.
As the Winter X Games should never leave Aspen, I've been thinking about more about my Olympics video, and the point I want to make is the Olympics. Because I used to say the Olympics should never be granted to a city unless the infrastructure is already there. My new thought is every Summer Olympics.
That's why what's happening in Rio is
Yes,
happening.
but hold up. My new thought is every Summer Olympics for the rest of time should only be in Athens. One, it returns the games to their home. Two, Athens needs the money and they have the infrastructure. So it would
They need to fix the infrastructure because
they have the Olympic infrastructure.
well, yeah, but it's been abandoned since 2004.
Yeah, for 12 years they can do that quick. But I'm saying that's the only country that should host it. It'll help them financially. And anyway, that's more sports
They
stuff.
should only.
The origin,
They should have when they do the Olympic committee.
But there's so many
meeting,
other
when
countries
they
that
pick the
can't
host.
do it in the winter that want it so
that's
that
just
they
the
get the
summer, though.
recognition.
No, I'm saying.
I know, but
Oh.
like countries that can't
But
do
that's
it
the
in the
thing.
winter.
Boo-hoo if a
Like
country
China.
feels bad because they don't get to host it. They still get to go to it. I don't think hosting it should be a deal about like privilege. It should be about what's most feasible.
no, they should.
But it's a
America
world
doing it
thing, you know.
No,
It
we
should
put a bid.
have like every
for
country
Chicago,
kind of
but
in
we
it.
lost to.
Oh yeah, we lost
Did
at
we lose
Tokyo,
to
I think.
Tokyo, yeah.
No, we Pyongyang.
No, Tokyo.
Seoul.
Pyongyang. The Olympics in Pyongyang.
That sounds like a good time.
They can finally use that big hotel they built and it's abandoned all the time.
Well, only like 2 floors are done. I think North Korea's been in every episode of our podcast so far. That's exciting.
Let's
China.
not talk about it
It
in the
might
next
not
one.
exist and
We should
like,
start talking about China more.
China. Trump.
Yeah, the Winter
China.
You
Olympics
missed
are
it. Don't do it
gonna
now. Okay.
be- The Winter Olympics are going to be in China.
Again?
Beijing.
Olympics in
Beijing's
Beijing.
hosting them.
Again?
In a place that does not get any snow.
Yep. Only smog.
Again?
Well, smog.
Only
can be
smog.
How's your food? Is it hot?
I'm just waiting it for.
Okay. Ladies,
Take it out of there. What is what?
a thing for you to play with.
Let's
For cats. Ooh, that's hot.
All right.
squeeze it out of there.
Gerardo is gonna eat his. What are you eating?
Tortellini.
Get the pork.
Certainly not very.
Cheese tortellini and tomato sauce. Wait, is this? I think this is the whole bit.
Oh my
Oh,
god.
it's like a
Like a
hot pocket.
hot pocket.
Hot pocket.
Then there's something
Great, Jim Gaffigan.
yeah, not very good.
Oh, I still have fond memories of going to him with Christian Grande.
Oh, cool.
You went to see Jim Gaffigan with Christian Grande?
Yeah, I bought us the tickets, and then Grande bought us autographs, and I have my autograph poster up on my bed.
I wanted to go see Daniel Tosh.
I tweeted
His
at
new one's
Talk,
awesome.
but he didn't reply to me. I asked,
Sure.
why are you still on TV? He didn't reply.
Yeah, why is he still on TV?
Did you guys see the? This should have been the TV side. Did you see the new trailer for South Park season 20?
No.
Really funny. So like they went through all the things they've done. So like we were there for you, and it shows like a dad growing up with his like 2-year-old daughter.
Oh, I seen that
as the
one,
daughter
yeah.
gets older and older, and they show like different things of the episodes. Like
Yeah, they have like a Super Bowl style logo in there.
yeah.
This is so convenient.
So that's the whole of all time.
Thank you, U.S. Army.
Dude, the, our army,
Inventing cardboard. You're welcome.
our army is
Actually, though, spam.
Okay.
Strong.
This
On
one.
a second tangent.
So I don't know how you guys feel about having names for our categories. This category we have to have a cool name for. Because we are called Milky Way News, and this category is our space news.
Milky Way.
This could be our Milky Way News section.
Yeah.
Oh, Milky Way News
He said
squared.
it. He said the name.
We're done.
I'm a family guy. There it is.
Roll credits. I know. Okay, this is Milky Way's news. Number 1. This is a long one.
What's happening?
I hope this is interesting. It will be interesting. You ready for this one?
Yeah.
It's about China.
China.
All right, via International Business Times, you guys should read that one. China's first space station. They have something, I think.
We had spoons.
You should have had one in your little package.
I didn't.
Did you drop it?
What? You have 2 packets of pepper. You want
a
pepper?
dirty spoon.
I'll take the dirty spoon.
We both
All right.
licked it. So
I'm gonna
that's
butcher-
My
gonna go
nickname in high
around.
school.
I'm
Dirty
dirty
spoon?
spoon. No, was it Peanut Crunchy Blast or something? What was it? Peanut Caramel Nut Buster.
Caramel Nut Blast.
That's what I came in high school, and then we were like, no, it wasn't.
We knew you would.
Yes.
You know,
Maybe we thought about it for a second.
I don't know if I told this story before, but when I worked at Joanne with Adam, there used to be a brand of. I used to be a brand of yarn called Thick and Quick. I was like, yeah, that was my nickname.
They can click.
All right. Okay, I'm gonna butcher this name up. Bear with me. China's first space station.
Chang'an.
The
Chang'an.
Taeyang 1 has hit the headlines after. Just please read. Okay, please listen. Okay, has hit the headlines after satellite trackers suggested it might be out of control and about to crash to Earth. The event is nevertheless extremely interesting as it demonstrates the increasing role of amateur astronomers in keeping an eye on space missions. China is just one of many nations currently exploring using manned and unmanned space probes. In 2011, China deployed its first space station, Taeyang, into orbit around Earth at an altitude of 350 to 400 kilometers. The space laboratory module weighs 8.5 tons, is 12 meters long, with a diameter of 3 meters. That is fairly small. In effect, the American Skylab station in 1973 was larger than that. Taeyang had an estimated lifetime of 2 years. Its main purpose was to test important docking maneuvers for resupplying and operating a space station. During its lifetime, 2 Chinese Shenzhou missions, 9 and 10, visited the space station, each consisting of the 3 crew members, including a female taikonaut. Just like the ISS, Taeyang can be easily observed from Earth, as it is very bright and moves quickly across the sky. Therefore, amateur astronomers regularly observe it and other objects. Even though Taeyang is many times smaller than the ISS, it can be easily seen in high resolution. Exciting. How is it?
It's good.
Is it hot? Very hot?
It needs a little salt and pepper.
But you have salt and pepper right here.
Oh,
I
basil.
know, but some people don't like salt.
So what's in there?
It's tortellini. Cheese tortellini.
She's
Mix.
such a great sound.
Would everyone like a cracker?
Isn't
You are
the
chewy.
ASMR podcast?
With the what
It's
podcast?
good with salt.
ASMR?
Is that the one you keep telling me to listen to? I haven't done it yet.
No, it's the thing where you make the.
That is amazing.
Is this ravioli?
Smell sounds right really next to the microphone, and people get orgasms from it.
I do it anyway because it sounds so.
Your voice is too.
This isn't half
quiet
bad.
anyway.
It's all bad. The cracker is the best part.
The cracker is your best part.
Danny cooked rice.
My name's Hunter.
And I cooked rice. All right.
Ooh,
Wow.
too much salt.
I just got a bit.
That's what she said.
Okay. Okay. Before.
Salt.
Keep going. Keep eating your food. Keep stirring that stirs.
Chandang. Amazing.
Coffee.
That's
Making iced
There's
coffee.
coffee right
awesome.
here.
All right, gentlemen. Number 2 of Milky Way news. A Baker's Dozen.
Baker's dozen.
Hey,
They make iced coffee.
that's gonna keep going. I want that to keep going forever.
Keep going forever.
So this isn't news, but it's something I did not know.
It only makes common sense.
Georges Lamontaire. Do you guys know who this is?
No.
Is he French?
I'm gonna go. Yeah,
Coffee.
I'm gonna talk a little bit. I want you guys to jump in if you know who this is. He's called the Forgotten Scientist. He was a Belgian priest, physics professor, and astronomer. In 1927, he discovered something. He discovered the universe was expanding. And do you know what this became?
The Big Bang
This
Theory.
became the Big Bang Theory. So this dude
show. I
in
love
that show.
1927 made the Big Bang Show.
Big Bang Show.
Big Bang, eh?
Dance Day 14 million years ago. Expansion.
All right. This one's interesting. Via Explorers Science, 2 fungi species from Antarctica, Cryomyces
Antarctica?
Antarctica, yep. Cryomyces antarcticus and C. mentiri were able to survive 18 months of exposure to Mars-like conditions aboard the ISS.
That's cool.
So those are species that we could bring over there.
Yes.
And
Which is,
how do they just grow on ice? Or
well, Antarctica does have land, mostly rocks and mountains.
yeah.
I don't know enough about this specific species, but fungi can survive Mars-like conditions, so it's exciting. That's one reason they're going to crash Juno into Jupiter so it doesn't infect Enceladus.
Yeah, the
yes.
plant life
Europa,
journey.
sorry. More space news, obviously.
Hey, from
Amazing. Okay, now we're Milky Way news. I think the space part is my favorite part after video game section.
Space is cool.
There's a lot of space for it.
What is your guys' favorite space carrier thing?
What?
Who's your favorite private space company?
SpaceX.
NASA.
Not private.
NASA.
Not private still.
Other
There's,
NASA.
Now it's private.
I don't know.
There's,
You know,
there's Sierra Nevada, SpaceX,
Blue Origins.
and Blue Origins.
I don't know.
All right. Well, we have
Which is
two.
the one that's in Hawaii?
Neither.
Sierra Nevada is the one that's building the Dream Chaser. That's supposed to be
Yes.
the new shuttle.
Okay. So we have Blue Origins and SpaceX news. It's our SpaceX news. SpaceX recently completed its latest flight and developed it deployed a universal port adapter to the ISS as well as other precious cargo. It was SpaceX's 9th mission to the ISS, its 7th launch this year, which makes its company record for launches in a year, and it's only July right now.
Chili powder.
Now, Elon Musk took to Twitter to discuss plans to build 2 more pads at Cape Canaveral to land 3 boosters at once in preparation for the new Falcon Heavy rocket. So they're going to land 3 rockets at once,
Wow.
Wow.
just to get ready for Falcon Heavy. And earlier today,
Wait, they're landing on the ISS.
No, they're landing
No.
on land.
yeah,
Okay.
they're going to build 2 more Cape Canaveral. They have to get the land
Okay.
first, though.
Shit, that's spicy.
Also, this morning, SpaceX tested for the first
Want
time,
to try this?
Nope.
because you guys know why SpaceX is landing the
How do you
rockets?
want it?
For like a training, basically.
Well, because they want to reuse them, because it's
Okay.
cheaper to reuse the rockets than
Yeah.
build new ones.
They can? I
Yeah.
thought they had to get rid of all the parts after they.
No, that's the whole point of them landing the rockets is they can reuse them because it's a lot cheaper than build new ones.
Orange flavor.
So today, for the first time, they tested one that they landed,
bad.
and the test was successful. So they showed that a rocket launch can be reused then.
Okay.
Wow. Watered down.
So it also cuts the time of launches like next to a quarter of the time.
That's amazing.
You guys are making a mess.
Oh, wait.
There's a chili
Big
powder
old
packet.
mess.
Chili powder was put in that one. That
Yeah.
I'm good.
It's,
I had Raisin Canes.
oh, there is a napkin.
Ooh, Racing King sounds good.
All right, now some Blue Origins news, and you guys tell me which one's more exciting then. Last month, private spaceflight company Blue Origins. Who owns Blue Origins? You guys know?
NASA.
Donald Trump.
Salty Chong.
Jeff Bezos, who also owns
NASA.
Amazon.
Amazon, who just became the
NASA.
CEO,
The blackest
Third
black
president,
that's Jason Bayoga,
Boyega.
president
third richest person
Man
on
in the
earth,
world.
in Mexico.
passing former number 3 richest person,
Bill Gates.
Warren Buffett.
Donald Trump.
You guys were close.
NASA.
Okay.
Close to being the richest
Last
person.
7.
Last month, private spaceflight company Blue Origin intentionally crash landed part of its New Shepard rocket. Did you guys hear that? Crash landed on purpose.
Did they die?
Just listen. Okay. Blue Origin intentionally crash landed part of its New Shepard rocket. The idea was to see if the vehicle could keep people safe in the event of a failure. The answer appears to be yes. CEO Jeff Bezos said in an email that the company received good results from the crash landing, indicating that any hypothetical passengers on board would have done just fine. The New Shepard is Blue Origin's reusable suborbital rocket designed to take 6 passengers up to the edge of space where they can experience a few minutes of weightlessness. The passengers are meant to ride inside a crew capsule that sits on... Okay, this part's insane. Is that hot? It's very hot. Okay.
It's very spicy.
Okay.
It's dying.
So, whereas SpaceX is focusing on Mars, you try it.
Dude, madman.
Whole thing.
Eat
You're
it.
insane.
Oh my gosh, that's so spicy.
You gonna throw it? So, Danny just basically ate a pan full of curry powder.
Oh, I'm empty.
Curry powder
Gross cold coffee.
with curry in it.
Yeah, I put the chili powder in that too.
I'm crying.
You madman.
Oh, crackers will help.
Here's some peanut butter with it.
The good news is we're almost
peanut
done with
butter
this,
actually works.
and we're gonna have a vending machine send you a
Peanut
drink.
butter, here. Peanut butter works.
Crackers.
All right, I'm gonna keep going. So, if you could just, I want you guys.
Whole
Okay.
packet of chili powder in.
I know that was crazy. But I want you guys to visualize what I'm about to say.
Okay.
So while SpaceX focuses on Mars, Blue Origins is doing tourist stuff. So the New Shepard is Blue Origin's reusable suborbital rocket. So think about what that means. It's designed to take 6 passengers up to the edge of space where they can experience a few minutes of weightlessness. Here's the important part. The passengers are meant to ride inside a crew capsule that sits on top of the rocket. Once in space, the rocket and crew capsule separate and both begin to descend back to Earth. The rocket portion of the vehicle reignites its engines to land upright on solid ground, while the capsule deploys parachutes to slow its fall. So it's basically just one capsule, so the rocket launches you into suborbital space. The rocket separates nearest in one capsule, and you can just roam around the capsule with windows on all sides, just experience weightlessness, look around, and then you just fall back to Earth with parachutes. And now what the test did is, it has 3 parachutes. If one parachute fails, in this test the people still survived. That's insane.
That's
Do they know where they would land? Is there a way to get them in a certain spot?
Oh, they probably, yeah,
they
for
should
sure.
probably control.
Yeah.
Land somewhere in the Pacific Ocean.
What if you just
and then
launch people into space and then track them?
Like, how long does that last? Like, days?
It's
or-
at a few minutes of weightlessness, and then they start falling back.
So, like, billions of dollars for a few
Yeah,
minutes.
I believe it's $125,000 a ticket.
I would
They've
love to
sold
go to space
out-
for at least 15 minutes.
Yeah, that's the dream goal. They sold out for the next couple of years, but they don't know when they're going to start doing it.
Wow.
Okay, I'd say the rest we
So
have.
they can keep reusing the rockets. 'Cause
Well, that's
what they're
Blue
training.
Origin. Yeah, Blue Origins they can, but those are just
Yeah.
the capsules. Blue Origin has test landed. They successfully reused, or they landed one rocket, but they haven't tested it since.
They can partner up with
Sierra Nevada.
with SpaceX
Well, they're not.
and use SpaceX rockets and Blue Origin capsules.
The Falcon Heavy rockets aren't cut out for Blue Origin's capsules, though.
They can retrofit them.
I don't know if they can, though.
You can on Kerbal Space Program.
Yes. Oh, the one,
Everything revolves around.
the night after Juno got to Jupiter,
Yeah.
there was a Reddit AMA with the NASA team of Juno, and apparently everyone at NASA, not just Juno, has played KSP.
Yeah.
Everyone. Also, KSP is now on Xbox and PlayStation.
Yeah, I was gonna buy it, but it's $40. I'm like, no.
I don't think it's 40 on PlayStation.
I don't think it's 40 on PlayStation.
Oh, wow.
It's like that game is not worth $40.
But it's- yeah.
worth $25.
On the Reddit AMA, the NASA dude said that, and woman said that KSP is like really good.
It is.
Yeah.
It's really hard. It took me like
Unlike space.
2 weeks to get to the moon.
Loser. NASA's only like a couple years.
It took NASA 15
That's what you
years.
think?
Oh. Hollywood.
They needed
Yes.
former Nazi
All right.
rocket scientists to achieve it.
So that was we're an hour and a half in, folks. We did our sports report. No, we didn't do sports. We did sports, we did movies and TV shows. We did tech, we did games. That was episode 6. You guys ate army food.
It was actually a lot better than I thought it would be.
Yeah, the tortellini wasn't that good,
I've
but
heard
It was with
It
the
was
chili
good before
powder.
you put the freaking chili packet of chili.
That just about killed me.
Well,
I'm gonna be
you just about know
pooping rockets.
there's gonna be
Just wait until you poop.
Oh no, these rockets will be reusable.
there's gonna be there'd be some d-bag in the army that would mess with people meals.
Oh yeah, and that's Gerardo.
At least they let you in the
What
army.
can I say? I'm Mexican.
So how would you rate? Okay, so
You can't trust
let's
us.
get like smart, I guess, for a second. How do you think these would work in real life? Could you see yourself doing these like on the battlefield?
Yeah.
You're going on like a 3D like mission to, I don't know, like recon mission. Let's say recon. You have these. You okay, right? You don't need a fire to heat anything up.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's like.
Be stealthy.
How could
You know, American troops are the best fed troops in the entire world.
Specifically the Air Force, but yes.
But at the same time, all of these wrappers and scraps, what do you do with that?
I don't know if the totems, how they compare to the MREs.
Yeah.
I don't know. I heard these are
There's
new.
so much that you
What's the
have to sit
difference
and
between a
plan,
totem and an MRE?
and
I don't know. I didn't research anything. I just brought the stuff.
I mean, it's not obviously not something that you're gonna do while you're like in
I
the
know-
heat of the moment or something. But if you're
Yeah.
like out
You're
somewhere,
out.
not close to your base, and you're like,
You're out in a
you
raging
camp
mission
out
and
for
then
a
you're
night.
camping out.
yeah, then you just like.
I
oh,
was
I'll just
surprised
get
at
some
how
food.
fast and hot that got.
That I want. How does that water
As
heat up?
soon as I poured it in, it burned my hand.
What's the chemistry of that? How does water instantly
And
create a
look at
boil?
the ingredients.
Fire.
Probably,
Yeah.
yeah. It said hydrogen and
Just
something
like
else.
Satan's dick.
Did we just create rocket fuel?
Yeah. Will it melt steel beams?
Only Bush
Contain
can.
hydrogen, a
can-
flammable gas.
You can take
Yeah.
that back like to the late 1800s when they're making steam cars
Yeah.
and then just use it as fuel.
Oh, here's another. Okay, we are gonna end podcast episode 6 of Milky Way News with a question for you guys. What percent of cars? Whoever gets the closest gets to do the intro for the next podcast.
Dude,
Which percent of cars in the U.S. in the 1900s were electric? So of all of the cars from 1900 to 1999, however many cars that is, what percent of them were electric? You guys can each say and then do fine.
40%.
You're gonna go 40, Matt?
22.
I was gonna say 25, but I'll go 33.
33. Does anyone want to change their answer?
I'm good.
So we have 20, 22.
I'll change it to 50.
Danny's going 50. You're going
40.
40. In the 1900s, 38% of cars in the U.S. were electric.
Dang
Let's
it.
go.
So by Price is Right rules, I actually win because I didn't go over.
But he's the closest, I thought.
I would have
Yeah,
been the
but-
closest.
Okay,
Right
okay.
rolls.
Tiebreaker for you two then.
Rock, paper, scissors.
No, I have one more question, which is perfect.
Oh, cool.
Okay, to see if you guys. Well, it kind of works.
Snow.
This company has made a smart jump rope that retails for $100.
Smart.
That as you jump rope with it, has built-in LEDs with it, and as you go faster, as it falls in front of you, it projects how many jumps you've had so far.
Cool.
For $100. Which company do you guys want to say this is?
I don't know. How am I supposed to guess that?
Is it a popular company?
It's a popular company.
China.
It's probably made in China.
It is made in China. First one to say it,
Which one, Taiwan or China?
China.
What's the first letter?
A.
A?
NASA. No.
Warren Buffett.
How am I supposed to guess
Is it a
something like
tech
that?
company or a fitness company?
Tech company.
Apple.
Apple.
Ah.
All right, folks, that is it for podcast episode 6. Meet us next weekend where Bouger introduces us for episode 7.
No, not President Trump. Shut up, Trump. Nobody likes
From
you.
Trump Tower, good night.
Ah, that's really hot.
Are you supposed to put it in the bag?
Beans. The more you go fruit, the more you eat, the more you chew. They put so much in here.
Oh my gosh. There's
You guys, you know
Are all
oh, it's
peanut
steaming
butter.
now.
God dang it.
That took about 6 seconds for it to steam up.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
It's crazy.
You know what's crazy?
Wrong age.
No,
That's
see,
why
like,
they don't
here's the most controversial part. In the original, in the story, spoiler alert for season 5,